Kenny, I thought you were gonna be in person.
He is in City Hall. Sorry, home. Or he is.
I'm here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So I'd like to draw the Budget and Finance Committee meeting of Thursday, February 8th to order. At 5:30, we're at the Gloucester Harbor Master's office on Harbor Loop. And we're also live on Zoom. And my name is Scott. My name is Scott Memhard, and I'm Ward 1 City Councilor and Chair of Budget and Finance. And with me is Councilor Tony Gross at large, Vice Chair. We're expecting the Councilor at large, Jeff Worthley, to join us shortly. Also, city staff, we have Joanne Senos, our city clerk, Kenny Costa, city auditor. We're also lucky to have with us tonight Mayor Greg Verga, CAO Jill Cahill, and city solicitor and general counsel Suzanne Egan. Am I missing anybody else that's with us tonight? So we will be going into an executive session towards the end of this meeting, but the public part of the agenda, I'll go ahead and follow as posted. The first item, number 1, is a memorandum from the Archives Committee requesting our acceptance of a donation to the Archives Committee in the amount of $50. And I would move to recommend that the City Council accept under Mass General Law 4453A a cash donation from Ted and Paula Driscoll in the amount of $50 for the Archives Department for the purpose of funding the Archives Committee donation fund in Fund 3305. And I so move.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Any further questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes 2 in favor, 1 absent. Along the same lines of donations on behalf of the city, we have a memorandum from our Elder Services Director, Elise Sinagra, requesting acceptance of donations in the amount of $1,065. And the committee recommendation would be for Budget Finance to recommend that the City Council accept various cash donations under Mass General Law 4453A to support the Council on Aging in the net amount of $1,065 from the following members and business partners within our community. And they are, with gratitude, Rhonda Jenkins, Antonia Grillo, Claire Tomlinson, EIS Nicholas Mosseri, Lois Boudros, Jerry Favillaro, and Associated Charities, for a total amount of donations in the amount of $1,065. And I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Seeing no opposition, motion passes 2 in favor, 1 absent. City auditor, we have a memorandum regarding our accounts having expenditures exceeding authorization and our auditors report and other related businesses. Kenny, if you wanted to give us a brief update there.
Yes, absolutely. So this time around, we're back to that basic report. If you remember last time, it was more of the big picture with all the departments. And, as you can see from the last report, there weren't any deficits shown in that manner. But here in this report, there's 68 accounts. They're in deficit. And now you're starting to see more of these snow and ice accounts. So, that's really what's new from the last report to this report. Now you're starting to see snow and ice, and hopefully hopefully it won't get too much, worse than this. But as you know, the winter season isn't over yet. So.
Yes, and I noticed on the mayor's agenda for next week that we have a reconsideration of that line item, the snow and ice line item. Look forward to hearing about that. But this is sufficient for the time being?
Yeah.
Good. I don't have any questions.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you, Kenny. Thank you, Tony.
The next item, number 4 on our agenda tonight, the public session where Budget and Finance Committee will vote to enter into executive session. The next item on the agenda pertains to the purpose, exchange, lease, or value of real property located at 20 Rogers Street. And as chair, I declare that a discussion of this agenda item in an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the negotiating position of the city. And therefore, I will entertain a motion to enter into executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 31A, Section 21(6), to consider the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property at 20 Rogers Street. And this motion is by roll call vote and requires a majority vote by the committee. I so move.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Welcome, Council Worthy. You're just in time to vote, to join us to go into executive session.
Okay,
If that's so,
yes, meeting started tonight.
not at all.
So roll call vote, Counselor Memhard.
Yes,
Counselor Gross.
Yes.
And Counselor Worthley.
Yes.
Motion passes, 3 in favor, 0 opposed to go into executive session.
okay, yes, I will do so. Thank you.
Okay,
Ms.
so
Chair.
so we do have people in attendance. How do we do that?
I should also note for the record that our committee, the Budget and Finance Committee, will not be reconvening in open session, but will adjourn from the executive session directly.
So we have participants, so so we should end this.
No, we are going to.
Yeah, so I don't know, so Ken's not gonna do this.
No.
Is there a second Zoom